Hey guys, and we're back with Let's Play Fire Emblem. When we last left off, we were talking with this eyeless soldier. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bjork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Hey! Cease this at once! What do you think you're doing? Who said that? My Lord Prince. Man of the Bjork, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurthnaga. Kurthnaga, Prince of Goldoa. Man, that guy behind him looks so creepy. His facial expression. The prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some Kilvis pirates, our ship's run aground. Can you lend us any help? ... What is it? You can't help us, can you? I am not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father has a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvis, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once! His name, oh my god, it's so scary. Holy moly. Dragons! They're all dragons! They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is a land of dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How does he know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. So it's almost like North Korea of today. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is good fortune. Is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. It looks like it's in the same place to me. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against a reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news. Thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need fresh food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, or anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us out to die out here. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality? Isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Bjork, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We will be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased you understand. Ike, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurthnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Farewell, Bjork. May your journey be safe. Damn, we actually got so lucky with that. Chances that the Dragon Prince would come and help us out of there. Whew. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First, those ravens attack us, and then a band of Goldoan dragons rescue us. I can't understand how they are all considered Lagoos. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as they're both good and evil, Bjork, there must be good and evil Lagoos as well. But they are so distinct in appearance. It is tempting to assume each race is as a whole, intrinsically good or evil. Aye, that is it. The beast tribes of Gallia and dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable. And the birds of Kilvis and Phonesis seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us, Bjork. Danes are evil, and Crimeans are not. It's simple as that. Well, wait. There were those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir! Where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. You'll find out why he's scared of dragons. Now that you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseated. For one unaccustomed to sea travel, it's not uncommon. Right. I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Alincia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on the deck a while longer. I'll have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. It's alright with me. Oh, thank you. Alright, as we beat Chapter 12. Success! Wawa weewa. As we move on to Chapter 13, A Guiding Wind. As Soren gives us a battle report, we lost 4,400, we got Soth and Jill, and MVP was the Hark. We suffered no casualties, blah blah blah. That concludes the report. Okay. Alright, new support. Now Oscar can talk with Kieran! Oh, this will be interesting. Speak. Hi, Kieran. How are you? What the? Oscar! How I loathe that name! Don't give me such pleasant greetings! I care not for them! What did I do now? Oh ho! Don't tell me you've forgotten our second year of enlistment! The year we completed our horsemanship? There was a final race to end the year. My beloved horse and I were flawless, but you beat us by the smallest of margins! Huh? Are you talking about that race you challenged me to? Yeah, that was fun, but I thought the distance between us was at least 3 lengths. Ha! Liar! Deceitful, lying, squinty coward! That was the very moment I marked you as my arch-rival. Don't pretend not to care. Wow, I had no idea. But why? I must know why you left the Crimean knighthood without a word of explanation. I devoted myself to training with my horse. I worked day and night so I could best my arch-rival. And thanks to my extreme devotion, I didn't realize you were gone until 6 months later. Delinquent! Renegar! I never saw that word in my life. Wait a sec. Kieran, how is that my fault? Oh, Kieran. I love this character. Alright, info. Talk to youth. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea, I see. At the sea, I see. Sea, I see. I know you. You're George, right? You make weapons for us. No, George buys used wear. I'm his twin brother. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George has blonde, and you'll be fine. Brown hair, Daniel, and weapons. Blonde hair, George, and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic! Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You've fought a lot? Enough, yeah. What is it? Picture this. Let's say there are 2 ships, and suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? It seems clear enough to me. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the planks. Soldiers like cavaliers and knights. I see, so you would hold the enemy at bay using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing points. Then you'd want to have your long-range attackers line up behind the tougher units bearing the bridges. Barring. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You would want to heal them often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way, they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. That's not a bad idea. Great, thanks. That gave me some good ideas. Ideas? For what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row now. A war game? Well, we'll let you join if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime if you're curious. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with him. So it's obvious they're playing Fire Emblem or something. Oh, there's Aimee. Well, well, if it isn't our commander. What brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? And quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Oh, you're so rude! And after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like. And so I was hiding on the deck, watching. I'd heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea they could fight. I thought one of them had the drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I'd heard a strange shrieking sound. That was you? And upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye, my dynamic young commander. Is that why your hands are always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Oh no! Have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy. But once I set my sights on a man, I never let him get away. Remember that? God, Aimee's creepy. Jill. Hey, what do you want now? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone. The truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Dane soldier, I cannot allow the Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you fight all those crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you're no match for me. But even if I were to leave the ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense. I can see land in the distance from time to time, and I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern could fly that far without resting, and these lands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave this ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet, you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Benyon. ... But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase, half-beast. If you can't agree to this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright. Yeah, you tell her, Ike. You tell that ginger-headed girl. I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do. Boyd, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. We can't do anything until we know exactly what it is you want to do. You're so impatient, Oscar. I'll just get into it, alright? Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put your armor on. Nag, nag, nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack. Something only we can do. An unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. Don't call me Pee-wee! It is a fine plan, but you haven't explained what this new attack is supposed to be. How do we do it? Hey, I came up with the idea. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool though, Oscar. Boyd, this plan sounds... Oh dear, how do I put it? Let me do it. I'll think of a great one. No way, forget that. It's too much for your little Pee-wee brain. I told you, don't call me that. Oh my god, these brothers. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. Ike just pops in at the end. What the hell? That was quite random. Alright. So Zahar got quite a few nifty things from that. So we'll keep that. Anything else we got? Ooh. Wolf got quite a few stuff. Let's see, a wyvern band. I'm actually gonna look at what a wyvern band, what it does. So just give me a sec. Wyvern band. Let's see. Wyvern band increases 5% in growth. 5% growth in strength and 5% defense. That is a worthy one. Definitely a good one. Now, should we keep it on her, or what? No. Let's take the sword bands and equip her with it. Wait, okay. Who is really lacking in strength? I need to see this. Wait. Is it over here? Yeah, okay. Boyd is friggin' creaming everyone in strength. And let's see. Marcia is lacking in strength. So Marcia, give that soldier band. Take that wyvern band. Thank you, and good night. Alright, and Nefini has the paladin band. I forget what that does. Let's see. Pegasus soldier. I think the soldier band. I'll take that. Paladin band, yeah. Pretty sure the soldier band's good. And it's what she is. Anyway. I'll take the Pegasus band. Just cause Soren doesn't have anything. And I need to buy Soren a Vulnerary. Because Soren doesn't have one. It should be like standard issue to have. Everyone has to have a Vulnerary. Alright. He has nothing, so I'll take the Paladin band for him. We won't actually use the Laguz guard unless there's actually a Laguz. Makes sense. Alright. Let's shop. Give you a Vulnerary. Since yours is almost done. Let's see. Marcia, you need one. Man, I hate Aimee. She's so creepy. Okay, who else? Nope, not Rolf. Oh, Nefini could use one. we get one of our standard issue vulneraries. Let's see, anyone else? No one else is important. Okay. I don't think you'll need the Goose Slayer anymore. And let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Let's save it up. Oh wait, I gotta do bonus experience too. I didn't even think about that. More EXP. Let's see, Ike is almost level 20, so he's only one more level away before he can't level up anymore. So we should try to avoid using him that much. Focus on the other characters. But Rolf really did pretty good last chapter. Marcia, we'll bring up to 90. Kieran's doing pretty good. Nafini, bring her up. I guess I'll try raising Jill too. Bring her up a bit. Let's see. Mist, right. Bring up Mist. And I think that'll be good. Alright, I think this will conclude this episode. We'll start a fresh video on the new chapter, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you later.